You see, when we get... This is the reason why we don't go into campgrounds, people, because when we get there, look at this. We're like abusing the water everywhere. These two wind up getting soaked. We have a lot to accomplish. And all these two do is like see like a sink with a hose that could be a weapon. And bad things happen. When you start RVing in Europe and you want to do it with the intention of going full-time, most people are in two camps, literally. The ones who spend every day in a campground, and the ones who vow to live life on the road and use the motorhome for what it's intended for. A house on wheels which provides the freedom to roam around and live for next to nothing because all you need is a parking spot. The ones who spend most of the time in the campgrounds are clean, go for a morning bike ride, and have a happy hour spread out daily by 1:30 in the afternoon, and they're taking their proper nap by 2:45 p.m. The ones who are free camping are rudely awakened by the noise of traffic by 7:30 in the morning, are quite stinky because they're conserving water, and have a hairstyle that could even scare a Wookiee. That's a Star Wars reference in case you're not aware. For us, we prefer the latter. Life is too short for safety, and as long as we all look like garbage, no one is superior to anyone else. But every now and then we need to get into a campground. Sometimes it's for sanity, and other times it's because we're overloaded with dirty laundry, we can't stand the stink of our own cells, we're completely depleted of water and electricity, and we need to replenish. In this case, in comes the campground. This is where we find ourselves this morning.
Someone's in my bed. Someone's in my bed.
And I'm recording you through this lovely mesh so everyone gets a view of the protective child protections that Jessica and I have while we sleep.
So I don't fall out of bed. I love it. It's like we're in a cage.
I hate it.
Someone snuck into my bed.
There's a monkey in your bed.
There's a monkey named Largo in my bed. Largo got his hair colored. Did you guys see that? He is sporting, it might look pink, but it's red. What was your reason for coloring it red?
No reason at all.
No reason. Largo's done a lot of different things with his hair. What have you done? You've had a mohawk.
I've braided it.
Yeah. You've had messages carved in it.
And...
You've had it super long.
And now I have this.
I know what's next.
What?
Bald.
No.
Dreadlocks. Or
No.
hair extensions.
No.
No. Do you have anything in mind?
Rapunzel long hair.
Rapunzel long hair. You're going for the long hair again. It's growing pretty fast.
Yeah.
So last night we pulled into a campsite. This was like a rare little treat for us. Now, why do we do it? Well, because we needed a place to stop for the night, and magically there was one like right there where we wanted to be. So this is where we're at, and it's nice. It's nice to actually have grass that we can sort of walk off and sort of get our little toesies and get sort of nice and back to nature.
Largo and I are going to be making pancakes this morning because with, let's see, we should put some vegetables in them.
No.
Because you haven't had enough vegetables lately. What do you think? Pancakes with peppers.
No way.
No way? Okay. So we have a lot of stuff to eat up in here before we leave Lemonade for a couple months. So we figured we'll start with baking goods. So we've got 1 cup of flour.
Actually,
What else, Largo?
It's 2 tablespoons of sugar.
Okay.
I got it.
I already got that one. Okay, what's next?
I think you need a teaspoon for this one. I'm not sure. 1.5 teaspoons baking soda.
There is unfortunately no milk inside this fridge. There's yogurt. Can you put yogurt in there?
Ew.
I don't know, that's a good question. So, we are gonna do a substitute. We read online that we can substitute with water and some other flavoring, so here goes. I don't know how this is gonna turn out, but living in an RV, you need to be very, very resourceful and creative, which basically means Google. Google it. There is a solution for everything, and we have learned that quite a bit.
There's a YouTube video for everything.
There's a YouTube video for everything. You're right, Largo.
So we're trying water pancakes.
Water pancakes.
Yum.
They're gonna be great. They're made with love and we have real maple syrup, so.
How are you feeling about the water pancakes, Laura?
I think they've got a bright future, but not so much of a bright start.
This might be going in the world cooking cookbook.
Water pancakes.
Did I tell you guys I'm doing a world cooking cookbook?
I think they're called desperation pancakes.
Desperation pancakes. They look delicious. The unveiling.
There's no unveiling at this point. I've already had half of mine. It's really good. Right?
It's totally good.
It's perfectly good. So
now I added I put extra cinnamon in it, and I put some nutmeg and some vanilla in it to give it a little more flavor. It's a little chewy, but I like it.
So we can say that we actually made vegan pancakes. Unintentionally.
You guys used an egg.
You're right.
Used an egg.
You're right. Okay. Largo.
Shh, Largo.
Don't say that anymore.
Don't share our secrets.
So when we get in a campground, look out, because we have continuous running water, a steady flow of electricity, and an outdoor space where we can spread out. We feel like nothing is impossible. We get work done, spend quality time together, and just plain recharge. In this case, we also get to stretch our legs and walk to the store. Let's go.
You ready?
Yes.
Where are we going?
I don't know. Grocery store?
Okay.
In town somewhere.
What are we
But
getting?
I have no idea. Peanut butter.
What else?
Water and bread.
And that's it?
And that's it.
No more.
That's it.
Avalon and I are on our way to the grocery store. We're also, check out the campground. It's so pretty. We get to stay there. Look, the awning's out. It's so nice.
Glorious, glorious grass.
Well, what's wrong with gas stations?
Because there's pavement and you can't roll around on it and play and jump and have fun.
All right, but we are on our way to the grocery store because we have to get things because Avalon has her Saturday ritual today, which is what?
Ritual, my book club.
It's her book club. She has
ritual.
well, she has her Saturday book club, and she has to go ahead and get everything ready. Today's craft is going to be
Homemade fudge.
homemade fudge. First thing right there. First thing you see.
There's peanut butter. Yep.
Look what they have, Avalon. Oh my gosh. You know we're back in Europe. And we have pretzel bread. How many pretzel breads do you need to get?
How about 10 million?
How about maybe 10? I don't think they have 10 million.
I'm gonna get enough for me and Largo twice. And you and Mom, none.
And a little bit of that. Yum. We're not over carb eaters, right? You see, our issue at this point is that we are leaving on a flight to the United States in 6 days. Well, 6 days in like 12 hours. So we can't load up the fridge with stuff that we don't need or stuff that we need that we're not going to finish eating. So as tempting as this is to buy things that are sweet and salty and snacky and taste really yummy, we have like a whole fridge and a whole sort of cupboard full of food that we have to finish up. So we have to be strong here, like really strong here, like not get that. No, we can't get that. How are we doing on toilet paper?
I think we have 2 rolls left.
2 rolls. Okay, that won't go bad.
Then we should, that is correct. Oh my God, this thing's weird. Look at it. It's a doll thing. There's a hole back here. You can make its eyes move.
It's your new best friend.
No, it's weird. I'd have nightmares.
So all in, we're walking out with water, bread, peanut butter, which was on the original list. Then we've added to that list with cucumbers, with grapes, with, well, a surprise for Jessica that we're not going to tell you about.
Technically, one of them she shouldn't be having because it's bad for her.
They're both really bad for her, but nevertheless.
One of them should probably share with me, so I let that one slide.
And then we got extra bread in terms of all the pretzel bread, which I don't know how all that's gonna go down, but something tells me the first things we're gonna eat is all that pretzel bread. And we're still gonna be asking ourselves, what's gonna happen with all this food? Where are you going?
This way.
We're going to the park. Don't act like you're the big shot now because you figured out the super secret shortcut that takes us now to a foosball table. Is there a ball?
There's a rock.
There's a rock. That's really cool though.
Just like, yay!
Saturdays in our rolling home are typically quite crazy because we work in school all week. We fit an adventure in here and there. Saturday is our big day to go out and adventure. We're all excited and pumped. We do sleep in a little bit on Saturdays too. But then we have to race back to the RV because Avalon has her book club and then she does tutoring on what's our Saturday night. So today it doesn't really feel like a Saturday. It feels kind of relaxed because we're taking it as a work day since we've been moving so fast through the countries. And Avalon is so cute. I know she's going to hate it if she hears me saying that, but she's so cute in her book club. Wow, my glasses are really dirty. You ready for book club?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What book are you guys reading right now?
It's kind of a young book. It's called The Candy Shop War.
Ooh, that sounds like a book I would like.
Only because we're making candy and edible things every single time this week.
You know what? The only thing I think I'd like better if there was like the Cheese Shop Wars. Is there a book like that?
No, there is no book like that.
Largo and I are taking a break. We are, check this out, I'm leaving from this front door. Normally this door is never open because we have like this super security lock that is hanging out in there and we always have it sort of super dead bolted. But because we're in a campground, we're unleashing the security measures because we feel like, you know, we can afford to do that. It's not a big deal here. Plus we have a bathroom right there. And if I'm working right there and I need to go to the bathroom right over here, let me just do it 5 more times. Whoa. But if I have to go to the bathroom right there, it's a lot easier than climbing over everyone and going to the bathroom over there. So right now though, Avalon is doing her book club and Largo and I are going to the playground because, well, it's a Saturday afternoon and all work and no play makes Largo, well, makes him out of shape.
This is easy.
You think so?
Yep.
Okay, stay there for like 20 minutes doing it. I'll just stand here watching you. No, not like that.
What?
Go back and forth like 20 minutes.
Oh, back and forth? Oh, okay.
All right, let's get to the real fun. Let's get to the playground.
Fee-fi fo-fum, this is a terrible idea.
You think so?
Yep. I know so.
You got this.
I don't.
You can climb down that rope right there.
Ow.
Good job. Feel good now?
That was fun.
You know, we've only been outside the RV for like 3 minutes.
I know.
So Largo, how does it feel like to know that we only have about 10 countries left?
Feel what?
So we're done with all of our European countries.
Feels good.
Yeah, what's the country that you're most excited for?
I would say Denmark.
Yeah. What's so special about Denmark, Largo?
Lego. Da, 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 da.
What's the food that you liked most about being in the RV so far?
Food that I liked most was the circular, like, long Turkish delight thing. So is that chocolate?
Yes, you liking the chocolate?
Mini actually.
It's just one for you.
If you can go back to one country that we've been to so far in our RV tour, which one would it be?
France?
Is that the only one, or is there another one? How about that?
Maybe England?
And why England?
Because it was fun.
Alright, so everyone's just sitting down, hopping on a piece of sidewalk, enjoying their food. What do you guys think?
I think we're gonna need another order. It's so good. I'd love to show you guys a shot of it, the before, but Will was at the bank and we couldn't hold off. What do you think, Largo? Delicious?
Largo, if you had one place, one campground, which is your favorite so far in the RV?
My favorite campground. The one in Spain that we spent New Year's Eve in. The one that we had the fire in.
That's your favorite campground?
Yep.
So here's the thing.
So
we have.
So you hear that?
It's a carbon monoxide. So we have a carbon monoxide and fire alarm, and it didn't go off last night.
It didn't go off last night. But why? Because we had a fire?
No, because it had this giant play structure.
If you had to pick between being in Switzerland or being in Morocco, where would you want to be?
Switzerland.
Switzerland?
Yep.
Why?
Just because.
How's it going?
tiring, really hard, but I'll make it through. I'll make it through.
When you're 10 years older from now, what's gonna be your biggest memory from being in the RV?
Well, I probably won't think about the RV because I'll be in college, but probably, tasting cheese.
Tasting cheese? Largo, if you had advice for another 10-year-old, what would be your biggest piece of advice?
Don't grow up.
It's a great thing to say, Largo.
Thank you.
I think I've pretty much honored that my entire life as well.
RVNN, over and out.
We are a pretty tough family. We can manage in just about every situation. In the last month, we've been through 7 countries without stepping foot in one campground. Okay, yes, we did spend 2 days in a hotel, which was nice, but let's not count that. For us, campgrounds are special, and we do love the idea of settling down for a couple of days under normal situations. Unfortunately for us, campgrounds are not on our path as we continue towards Estonia. This last day in the campground has been so therapeutic. We did not get to do laundry, so that is still an issue, but we did get to slow down for a moment and connect as a family. For that, we are grateful.
And just like that, we're scrubbed, dubbed, filled.
We've only been here really like a day and a half, and I like to say that these little in and out, it's like a quickie campground.
It is.
we get what you need. We get out, and we have everything we need.
And then we're kind of recharged for boondocking for another couple weeks. But we don't have another couple weeks because in 1 week we're getting on an airplane.
This is like the first time though that we've been in here that we didn't actually need electricity, because we've been driving so much.
You didn't hook us up to electricity?
No, we didn't need it. I took it, but we didn't need it. You know, I don't know. I like to save our gas tanks as much as possible.
Next stop, Lithuania.
Lithuania, if we make it that far. We've been. I know. Last time we said that this was our last time in Poland, and now we're thinking this is our last time in Poland today. But it may be tomorrow. I don't know. It depends how far we drive today.
Yeah, we never know. This is kind of crazy.
But the quest for Estonia is real.
I know.
Okay,
like, we gotta get going.
All right, ready? See you later. Bye.
Bye.
In the next episode of WorldTowning, we head to Vilnius, the capital of Lithuania. But instead of seeing the sights of the capital, we spend the day in Užupis, an artist community which is a self-proclaimed independent country. So we're being taken around Užupis by the self-proclaimed queen of Užupis. Yes. This is quite the treat. This is a fun one. If you're not yet subscribed and you're enjoying the daily vlog, do it now as we continue to share all of our adventures. You know, Alan, when I was in summer camp and when I was your age, we used to have what's called a slip and slide.
I know what a slip and slide is. We used to have them when we were little.
And now what do you have here? You have just a water basin and and a big squeegee mat. Go get her!